Hey everyone, welcome back. Here's how you can downgrade from iOS 27 to iOS 26 if you are feeling bug or app is not supporting iOS 27. So here's how you can get started. Firstly, you need to have a MacBook or a Windows computer. So I'm using a MacBook for this demonstration. So make sure you have a MacBook. You don't need to download any iTunes from the web. It's already inbuilt in new MacBook. So make sure the old device you are backing up, you fully backed up to the iCloud. So how you verify it? Click on your name, then click on your profile name, then click on iCloud. Then make sure this iCloud storage is fully backed up. If you don't have a iCloud storage, I will highly suggest you to buy it so you can have a backup. If you don't, then you can basically watch my other video how to back up the iPhone using MacBook. But in this case, I already backed up, already up to date. So in my case, I already have everything. So now you have to put your phone to the power mode or recovery mode. So make sure you turn it off. So once you turn your iPhone off, then we will switch to the recovery mode. Make sure you wait like a 1 minute, then press and hold the power key button. Do not press any other keys. So keep holding the power key and you will continue holding for a recovery message. You will see this message on the screen. So for recovery option, you have to keep holding it. It might take some seconds to show you the recovery option. So keep holding the power key. So now you will see this option called recovery mode. Tap on this option called recovery mode. Then you need to, your iPhone will need to restart. So hit restart, it will get into the recovery mode. So as you can see, now it's saying me connect with my MacBook. So I'm going to get a lightning cable and connect with my MacBook. Now let's move on to the MacBook because this process is finished from MacBook, from iPhone. So now let's initiate the process from MacBook. So now basically open your Finder. So click on your Finder, then click on this option called update or restore. So you're gonna click on this iPhone will require updated or restore. Click on restore. So then click on this option called restore and update. So once you click on that, then you will see this option, this update provide a security fixes. So it will fix the update with the latest iOS version which we have. So click on next, then choose the term and condition. Then it will start downloading the software update. As you can on my screen, it's a 10 gigabyte and it shows you the time progress with the bar. So you just gotta keep waiting until it hits 100%. Then it will start putting up the new iOS which you downgraded from iOS 26 to 27 to 26. So you just gotta be patient. One thing I noticed about iOS 27, I'm not sure if you guys face this issue. My battery is draining too fast. I'm not sure why. I'm not even using crazy, but it significantly lowered my battery performance down. So let me know what you guys think about this. So it almost took me 10 minutes to actually load up all the softwares and reboot the device. So now my device is restarting after downloading the iOS 26. So let's just wait for a few minutes and I will get back. The reason why I'm telling this how much time it took, because then you might not able to get any calls. So just do it when you feel like no one is gonna calling you or interrupting you, because that way they're not gonna able to reach out to you because your phone is gonna be off all the time. Hey everyone, welcome back. If you factory reset your iPhone and you are getting this screen iPhone is locked to the owner, so here's how you can fix it. So enter the email you used to use for your Apple ID. You have a two option here. So you can enter either your iPhone iCloud password, or you can use a iPhone password which you used before to unlock this iPhone. Let me show you the second option. Click on this option called unlock with passcode. So then click on use device passcode. So enter the device passcode you used to unlock the iPhone. So once you enter it, it will, oh, so this is an incorrect password. So let me just do the, so it's an incorrect. Okay, so as you can see, I don't remember the password. So hope this one is correct. So I have to go with the iCloud ID and password because I don't remember the current password. I have entered the iCloud password because I did not remember the phone password correctly. So it gives me an option now to sign in. So after I did, then just click on connect later, then just keep pressing all the options. So no, don't use the passcode, don't use the passcode, do not bring anything. Then hit continue, set up later, click OK, then continue, then set up later, then continue. Then your iPhone is ready. So here's how you can bypass the iPhone owner lock. Thank you for watching. Please consider like and subscribe if you find this video useful.